Hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan Woodward. I'm the Tabulation Director for the American Mock Trial Association. It's a gloomy day here in Wisconsin, but it's always sunny in the beautiful state of Midlands. So I want to welcome you to the division draw for the Bell Tower Championship, AMTA's 32nd National Championship, hosted by our friends at Furman University next month. I want to go over real quickly how the division draw works for those who are not familiar with it. We have the field of 48 teams broken down into groups of 4. And that is based on each team's team power ranking that was formerly known as bonus bid ranking. The 4 best team power rankings are in the first group. The 5th through 8th best are in the next group. And we go on down through the field of 48 in groups of 4 like that. 2 teams from each group will be drawn into the Estridge division. That division named after Larry Estridge, a longtime member of the Greenville legal community and supporter of Furman University. And the other division is the Kirkland and Ellis division. That, of course, a prominent law firm here across the United States and around the world. So the first item of business is I'm going to flip a coin. That coin flip will simply decide for each group of 4 teams what division the first team will be drawn into. If the coin comes up heads, the first team will get drawn into the Estridge division. If it comes up tails, the first team in each group will be randomly drawn into the Kirkland and Ellis division. So here we go with the coin flip. And it is tails. That means the first team in each group will be drawn into the Kirkland and Ellis division. So without further ado, we will get started. The other rule I forgot to mention about the division draw, for the 7 schools that we have that have an A team and a B team, whatever division the A team gets randomly drawn into, the B team must go into the opposite division. So that is the only other restriction we have on the draw. So we're going to start with the group of the 4 best team power rankings. All of these cards have been pre-shuffled, but just so no one thinks anything crazy is going on, we'll give them another couple shuffles in front of the camera, and we will start the draw. So here's the group of the 4 best team power rankings. And the very first team going into the Kirkland and Ellis division, Miami University, the Red Hawks from Oxford, Ohio. You will be in the Kirkland and Ellis division. Over in the Estridge division, we have the Violets of NYU. In the Kirkland and Ellis division, we have the defending national champion Crimson of Harvard. And that means over in the Estridge division, we have the Bulldogs of Yale. So those are the first 4 teams set out into the 2 divisions. We now go to the 5th through 8th best team power ranking. We'll give a shuffle for you. And in the Kirkland and Ellis division, we will have the Golden Bears of Cal, the A team from UC Berkeley, will be in the Kirkland and Ellis division. Over in the Estridge division, we will have the A team from Rhodes College in Memphis, Tennessee, appearing at the championship for an unprecedented 30 straight years. Congratulations to Dr. Pullman and all of his crew for that amazing achievement. Over in the Kirkland and Ellis division, we will have the A team from the Virginia Cavaliers. They will be in the Kirkland and Ellis division. That means in the Estridge division, we will have the Bruins from UCLA. Now on down to the 9th through 12th best team power rankings. Give these a shuffle for you. And starting out in the Kirkland and Ellis division, we have our hosts, Furman University. Furman will be in the Kirkland and Ellis division. Over in the Estridge division, we will have the Huskies of Washington. In the Kirkland and Ellis division, we have the Blue Devils of Duke. Duke will be in Kirkland and Ellis, and that means in Estridge we have the Thunder from Wheaton College. So we have 12 teams on the board now. We will now go to the 13th through 16th best team power rankings. One of these 4 teams is Rhodes B. So we're going to pull Rhodes B out because Rhodes B has to be in the Kirkland and Ellis division because the A team is in the Estridge division. We will give the cards a shuffle. The first team randomly goes into the Kirkland and Ellis division. That is the A team from Chicago, the Maroons. That goes into the Kirkland and Ellis division. We've already drawn 2 teams from this group into Kirkland and Dallas. That means the remaining 2 have to go into Estridge. And those 2 are the Wildcats of Northwestern and the A team of Wolverines from Michigan. So Northwestern and Michigan A go into the Estridge division. Now to the 17th through 20th best team power rankings. Again, a shuffle so everyone can see. And starting with the Kirkland and Ellis division, the A team from Cornell University. The Big Red of Cornell, the A team is going into Kirkland and Ellis. The next team going into the Estridge division, the Blue Hens of Delaware. Delaware is in the Estridge division. In the Kirkland and Ellis division, we have the Seminoles of Florida State, your 2013 AMTA champion. And in the Estridge division, we have the Eagles of American University. American University over in the Estridge division. Now to the 21st through 24th best team power rankings. Get these mixed up for you, and starting with the Kirkland and Ellis division. We have the Trojans of USC. Southern California will be in Kirkland and Ellis. Over in Estridge, we have the Lions of Columbia University. In Kirkland and Ellis, we will have the Rams of Cornell College from Mount Vernon, Iowa. And that means in the Estridge division, we have the Cincinnati Bearcats. Cincinnati is over in the Estridge division. The next group is the 25th through 28th best team power rankings. One of these teams is the B team from Cal. Cal A is in the Kirkland and Ellis division. That means Cal B has to be in the Estridge division. So we will put Cal B over there. The first team we draw will be into the Kirkland and Ellis division. That team will be the A team from Boston University. BU A team will be in Kirkland and Ellis. Going into the Estridge division, we have the Georgia Bulldogs. We've already put Cal B into the Estridge division. Over in the Kirkland and Ellis division, we have Patrick Henry College. Patrick Henry in Kirkland and Ellis. On to the next group of 4. We don't have any B teams in this group, so it'll be a pure random draw over here with the first group going into the Kirkland and Ellis division, and that is Fordham at Lincoln Center. The Rams are in the Kirkland and Ellis division. Over in Estridge, we have the Colonels of EKU, Eastern Kentucky. You will be in the Estridge division. Next, we have Stanford University. Stanford, you will be in the Kirkland and Ellis division. And the Bison of Howard, you will be in the Estridge division. We are now to the next group of 4. There are 2 B teams in this group. The 2 B teams we have are Michigan and University of Chicago. Michigan A is in the Estridge division, so that means Michigan B has to be in Kirkland and Ellis. And Chicago's A team is in the Kirkland and Ellis division. That means Chicago's B team has to be in the Estridge division. So of the 2 remaining teams, the first one we randomly draw will go into Kirkland and Ellis. That will be George Washington University. GW, you're in Kirkland and Ellis. And the Spiders of Richmond, you are in the Estridge division. Only 3 more groups left to go here. The next group has Boston University's B team. The A team is in the Kirkland and Ellis division. So BU's B team has to be over in Estridge. Give the remaining 3 cards a shuffle here. And the first team we have is WashU. WashU will be in the Kirkland and Ellis division. Next, over in the Estridge division, we have the Majors of Millsaps College making their first appearance at the championship. You will be in the Estridge division. And that means over in the Kirkland and Ellis division, we have the Hawkeyes of Iowa. Iowa will be in the Kirkland and Ellis division. The next group is our second to last group. There are 2 B teams here. That would be Virginia B and Cornell B. Both of those A teams are in the Kirkland and Ellis division. That means both of these B teams have to be in the Estridge division. That means by default, the other 2 teams have to be in the Kirkland and Ellis division. And those 2 teams are Georgia Tech and the Aggies of UC Davis. Davis making their first appearance ever at the championship. So again, Georgia Tech and Davis will be in the Kirkland and Ellis division, And again, Virginia B and Cornell University B will be in the Estridge division. We are now down to our final group of 4 teams. There are no B teams in this group, so this will be a pure random draw. We'll give everything a shuffle here. The first team going into the Kirkland and Ellis division, the Jayhawks from Kansas, making their first appearance at championship since 2007. Going into the Estridge division, the Ducks from Oregon, making their first appearance at the championship. Next in the Kirkland and Ellis division, we have the Huskies from Northern Illinois, making their first appearance at the championship. NIU will be in the Kirkland and Ellis division, and that means last but certainly not least into the Estridge division, making their first appearance at the championship from Kenosha, Wisconsin, the Redmen and Lady Reds of Carthage College. Well, there you have it, folks. Those are your 2 divisions. A couple other things we can tell you at this point. We are happy to announce who your AMTA representatives are going to be. There are going to be 8 AMTA representatives total this year, 4 in each division. That's because we anticipate having more than the normal amount of scoring ballots in every round, and because of the downtown courthouses, we're going to be spread across a few different venues, and we wanted to have some additional staff available for that. So in the Estridge division, your AMTA representatives are going to be Brandon Harper, Judge Dan Hoy, Mike Nelson, and Melissa Schuett. And over in the Kirkland and Ellis division, your AMTA representatives will be AMTA President Justin Bernstein, Sue Johnson, Mike Walsh, and yours truly. So those are your AMTA representatives for the championship. We can also tell you where the 2 divisions will be competing over the weekend. As many of you know, one division will be competing on campus. The other division will be competing at the 3 courthouses downtown. Then on Saturday, the divisions will trade places, and then you'll trade places again on Sunday. So you basically get 2 rounds on campus and 2 rounds in the courthouses downtown. The Estridge division will be competing on campus on Friday and Sunday. And on Saturday, the Estridge division will be competing at the courthouses in downtown Greenville. The Kirkland and Ellis division will be the reverse of that. Kirkland and Ellis will be at the courthouses in downtown Greenville on Friday and Sunday, and then competing on the Furman campus on Saturday. So there you have it. We'll get these posted online in just the next few minutes here. You've got about 16 days until the championship starts. I hope you're having fun with State versus Sinclair. We will see you at 12 o'clock noon on Friday, April 15th, when the road to Greenville ends and the championship begins. And we'll draw the first round pairings at the opening ceremony at the Hyatt Regency Hotel in downtown Greenville. So it's time for me to go have a Woodward Reserve Spritz, and I hope to see you all in Greenville in about 2 weeks from now. Thanks, everyone. Good luck on the last couple of weeks of preparation, and we will see you at the bell tower.